Hey guys, how are you doing? It's Marla. This is going to be a fairly quick kind of review on a wig. I have never tried a real wig on before in my entire life. Tried wigs on that you use for maybe Halloween costumes, kind of the really cheaply made wigs, but I've never really tried a nicer wig on that people actually wear out in public. So I was contacted by this company, UniWigs, and asked if I wanted to pick a wig from their LaVivid collection, which comes in a box like this, which is really beautiful. And I said, sure. The only thing I had to do was do a review on it, no specs other than, hey, if we send you this wig, can you do a review? And I said, gladly, because I've never tried a wig on. My hair is not super thick. I mean, I don't have alopecia or anything like that. But again, my hair is not the same thickness as it used to be when I was younger. And I never really did have like super crazy coarse thick hair. So I said, sure, that would be great. So in the box came 2 of these little mesh caps that you are, I guess, supposed to put on your head before you put the wig on. And I'll explain to you why I'm not going to be using these, but for some people, these would come in handy, and a brush that is specific for wigs. I was looking at it, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's looped. It doesn't come out like my typical brush. The wire goes up and then curves back down again. So I guess this is super, super soft for wigs so you don't hurt your wig. Let me give you the instructions for this particular wig. This is a synthetic wig. I am not a wig expert. This is the first time I've ventured into the arena of wigs. And I started watching a young woman called Blondie Locks, and I am going to put her channel below in the description box. She is a wizard at wigs. I started watching her videos just to get a little bit more information about wigs, and when I started looking at her videos, I got so interested in her description of wigs and how amazing the wigs looked on her. If you are interested in wigs, you need to check out Blondie Locks' channel. I think that's what her name is. But these are the instructions for care on this wig. You can brush the wig with a brush. You can use cold water and mild shampoo on it. They do recommend wig shampoo, and you soak it for 10 minutes and you put it then in cold water. Conditioner, if necessary, you can use cold water and a non-oil-based conditioner, then rinse thoroughly, and then just gently blot any excess water with a hand or towel. Don't twist it. Don't brush the wig wet. And styling for short textured style, just shake and wear or use fingers to arrange the style. Do not expose to heat, such as curling irons, hot rollers, or things like that. This is a synthetic wig. Let me give you the name of it and kind of the dimensions of it. All the definite specs on this and the information on it. And I think the company also gave me a discount code for this for anybody that wants to try it out. It's going to be in the description box. I always put that in there in case anybody's really interested in purchasing something. This is the wig I picked. Now it's a little blonde for me. I didn't see anything that was particularly my color in this LaVivid line other than super long hair. And with this 57-year-old face, super long hair does not look good. So I picked out kind of this longer shag, and you can see it has kind of bangs that go across this way and from the side. Very pretty. Looks super natural. This is called the Lisa wig from the LaVivid collection. Super lightweight. And let me give you the specs on this, because again, I am not a wig wizard. This apparently, from what I've read, has open wefting for all you wig connoisseurs out there. It has this little band in the back that comes down, little band in the back, and it has in the front kind of this little band. It is not a lace front wig, for those of you that know a lot about wigs. This is not lace front, synthetic, shag style, Lisa wig, open wefting, and it has pull tabs on the side for your ears when you put it on. And there's also little tags back here that you can pull in order to tighten the wig on you. I'll give the size and dimensions down in the description box. Okay, the reason I am not putting on that cap is because I'm gonna have to leave a little bit of my own hair out to blend in with the wig. Also, I was gonna do an unboxing of this and just kind of put it directly on my head from the box, but from what I've read, a lot of people say you really want to kind of air the wig out, kind of let it get a little shape, shake it a little bit to kind of just get it into shape. I'll tell you my only problem with this wig already when I tried it on is a little too small for my head. And I do not have a big head. I would say my head is more small to average, because when I try any hats on, I never can, hats are always a little too big on me. I always have to have a little bit smaller hat. So I'm really surprised that this wig is a little small on my head. And they say you're supposed to dive into the wig. I'm learning all this new stuff about wigs. It's actually quite interesting. I find wigs very interesting. I'm going to dive into this wig right now. Don't laugh yet, guys. Give me a chance to get it arranged. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, because see where this ends up on me? The ear tabs are like all the way, up here. And I just am having a hard time getting it over my own hair. So what I'm doing is I'm leaving some of my hair out, and I'm going to actually comb that into this wig. But boy, it just won't stay on my head. So let me try to get this arranged the way I want it. All right, I have the wig on now. I'm not used to wigs, okay guys? So it's really hard for me to kind of feel comfortable yet wearing wigs, because I'm not one of these people that wear them all the time. This has some permatease in it right here. And for those of you who are not familiar with permatease, it's kind of the stuff that they put in wigs to give them this lift that you see. However, I'm not a big fan of too much of it. Some wigs that have too much permatease can look a little ratty. This one doesn't look ratty. It's just that I'm not comfortable kind of with this height that I really get from it. I would rather it be a slightly flatter on top, but a little bit more natural looking. And again, my only main complaint with this wig is that the size doesn't fit. I mean, it keeps popping off my head. The size just doesn't fit me. If it was maybe a little bit bigger, it might look a lot better. But right now, it is right here. That is where my wig is, right here. I would like it a little bit closer to my hairline, and because I can't have that, I'm just gonna let my own hair stick out here like that. Kind of 360 view of this. Okay, again, this is the Tiramisu wig from the LaVivid collection from UniWigs. So this is the side, what it looks like. Let's see if you can see that. There we go. That's the side of it. This is what the back looks like. Hopefully you're seeing that. And then I will turn the other way and let you see this side of it. For my final review, this is a nice wig. Once it kind of settles, I think it's pretty natural looking. The only thing I might do is I might actually myself, I probably would take a little bit of a razor and maybe razor just a touch of this hair out here because of that permatease, just to make it look just a touch thinner. I know that sounds crazy. Sometimes when you're 57 and your hair is super amazingly thick, then it's kind of a little bit of a giveaway that it's not your hair, because a lot of times when you get older, you don't have amazingly thick hair. But I love this style. I think it's really cute. I wish the wig was a little bit bigger for my head so it wouldn't feel like it was coming off. Right now, it's sitting right up here. And that's why I'm letting some of my own hair kind of show through. Once it settles down, it's a cute wig. I like it. I think I would thin out a little bit of that hair up there. The bangs are actually a really good length. The color is kind of cool. I like this frosted looking color. I like the shag, but I wish it was just a touch bigger, because I think this is listed as an average size wig. I will put all the specs of it down in the description box. If you have a really large head, you would probably have a hard time with this wig. I just don't think it would fit you. Mine, I would consider small average. That's the size of my head. I don't know the exact measurement circumference wise. They do give all the specs of it on their website. I will put all their website information down below. But again, this is the LaVivid collection from UniWigs, and it is their Lisa wig in Salted-Tiramisu. Thanks for watching, guys. This was fun. Take care. Bye-bye from Marla.